When the summer months approach, knowing how to keep a dog cool is essential to prevent the dog becoming overheated. AnimalWised provides the best practical tips to avoid related issues such as heat stroke in dogs. Fans. Some dogs really like standing in front of a fan and others hate it. This depends on whether they are comfortable having wind pointed directly at their faces. Those that cannot bear it may flee to another area of the home. Although preference for fans will depend on the character of the individual dog, having a fan on far away from any dog won't likely cause a problem. Many guardians worry that using a fan to cool a dog can encourage developing a cold or even dry out their eyes. This won't be the case unless the fan is used in an already cold environment or you blast the dog with cold air directly for prolonged periods. Learn their personal preferences and use the fan accordingly. Air conditioning. Another common concern among guardians is whether air conditioning is bad for dogs. As with us humans, air conditioning is a great option for warmer days as long as the temperature is not inappropriately cold. A good way to know if the temperature is good for the dog is to see if it is also comfortable for people in the same environment. If you're happy, your dog is probably happy too. Keep an eye on your dog to see if they are too cold and turn it off periodically. Cooling mats. You may be more familiar with electric-powered heating mats, but you can also find cooling mats which help the dog to feel immediate relief on hot days. These mats are filled with a gel that is activated by the pressure of the dog's body when they lie down. They don't need to be refrigerated. Their temperature should be between 5 to 10 degrees below ambient temperature, and they usually stay cold for about 4 hours. They require around 30 minutes before they can be used again. Foods to relieve heat. On hot days, a lighter, colder meal can make your dog more comfortable. Wet food from cans and pouches helps to hydrate your dog because it contains more water. Fruits are also good options for the heat, but not all fruits are good for dogs. Some can cause diarrhea or even poisoning. Discover which fruits are suitable for dogs in the video we share on the card above. Cool them down. There are 2 important ways to make your dog comfortable in relation to heat: providing cool fresh water and avoiding intense solar radiation on the hottest days. If you don't have a fan or air conditioning, we explain other options to cool the dog when temperatures soar. A good option is to play games with water. You can provide a basin full of water to cool off or baths with almost cold water. The water should not be extremely cold as this can be counterproductive for their health. Learn how to recognize if your dog is overheating with the next info video we share. Other options are to stay in well-ventilated places, stay in the shade, and walk through open spaces avoiding the hottest hours of the day. These are between 10 AM and 4 PM when the sun is highest in the sky. You can also put ice water in their bowl or offer ice cubes directly. Muzzles shouldn't be worn unless strictly necessary, as this can hinder heat exchange through breathing. Finally, you can put down wet towels for them to lie on or play. If you want to continue learning about dog care, don't miss the playlist we share here. How do you keep your dog cool? Let us know in the comments, and we'll see you next time.